Hi Chinese drama lovers, we come back again. On this journey, we will show you some of historical/fantasy Chinese drama November 2023. Many of you know that historical drama always took the best spot on drama lovers because the heroic, or sometimes funny, story combined together that took our emotion into it. So let's check it out. But please, most of it, don't forget to click on the button and subscribe to get more info and news about all the kinds Chinese drama. Number 1. Fate of Broom Star and Lucky Star. Yikele, an unlucky person, operates a tea shop in Wonderland City that his father left him. Unexpectedly, he becomes entangled in a mysterious murder case involving a strange perfume. He meets a Japanese girl named Rui and, based on Japanese spice clues, deduces to Princess Chi. Yikele falls in love with Princess Chi at first sight. To clear his name and find Princess Chi, he uses his sensitive nose to search for clues. Rebels against the true instigator, and with the accidental guidance of Xiao Qi and the help of Rui, they discover that the mastermind behind it all is an insider from the royal palace. Number 2. Sacred Tree's Heart. When the Crown Prince of Beirong personally seeks Xinu's insight, she seizes the opportunity during a great fire to escape, sparking fierce competition among the nations. Rescued, Xinu is sold to the Donglan Palace. To repay the saintess for her kindness, the primordial sacred tree of Xiefeng Mountain Tai Chu assumes the appearance of Donglan King Guangyi and becomes his substitute. Prince of Dasang employs the Mingji to incapacitate Xinu's divine sight, seeking to manipulate the fate of the nations through puppetry. Help 4. Blooming Days. In the city of Chuliang within the fief of Lorden, a remarkable young woman named Luo Qinglian becomes embroiled in the succession struggle among the sons of Lorden due to her striking resemblance to the late Rani. She becomes a concubine to the third son, Lianqing. At first, Qinglian's only desire is to escape this situation, but as time goes on and she experiences ups and downs with Lianqing, she witnesses his compassionate heart towards the people. 5. Blooming. Cui Qin, the genius senior brother of the Qingyuan sword sect, and his junior sister Zhao Tan embark on a hilarious journey to find the seven-leaf lotus, growing up and gaining love along the way, and joining forces to revive the sect. Zhao Tan's senior brother, Cui Qin, has a magic flower on his forehead, and it will gradually bloom if he is emotional. The magic flower will fall into the devil's hand when it blooms. From then on, Zhao Tan began the hard days of persuading his senior brother to recite more scriptures and be less emotional. Number 6. Weaving a Tale of Love 2. After their marriage, Kuti Liuli and Pei Shijian lived happy life. Later, when Pei Shijian was deported, Liuli accompanied her husband to the western state and met the local prince, Chu Chongyu. He is suspicious of Pei Shijian and gives them trouble. However, Liuli and Pei Shijian worked hard together. When Su Haijing and his son Su Nanjing detained Pei Shijian for their own benefit, Liuli mobilized the people of Shizhou to write a letter to save her husband. After Su Haijing and his son were punished, Pei Shijian was promoted to be the top official of Anxi, and Liuli gave full play to her talents in dressmaking, teaching the people of Shizhou skills to ease their burden. Number 7. Story of Cunning Place. Jiang Xuening once struggled hard to become a queen, only to be driven to suicide in a palace mutiny. Now, Jiang Xuening's dream is to get away from power and take charge of her own life. But by chance she enters the palace as a companion, becoming a student of the imperial teacher Xie Wei, and meets Xue Shu, the niece of Empress Dowager Shui, who enters the palace at the same time. Jiang Xuening is taught by Xie Wei, while secretly plotting to stop Yin Lin from the event, Blood Crown Ceremony. Through Jiang Xuening and Xie Wei's planning, the lives of the Yin family are saved. After the ritual, Jiang Xuening inadvertently involves herself in the government's plan to eradicate the Ping'an Lord's rebellious party. She goes into the enemy's camp with Zhang Zhe and at a critical moment, Jiang Xiuning defends Zhang Zhe with her body, but they are unable to be together in the end. In the midst of many crises, Xie Wei protects Jiang Xiuning even to the extent of hurting himself, and they gradually develop a love for each other. 8. Wonderland of Love. The story of Emperor's grandson Li Ni, who guards the border and is forced to take on the responsibility of quelling the rebellion. Although Li Ni is the grandson of the Emperor, he was never loved by his father. He hides his identity and is content with being a carefree frontline border general who has no intention of fighting for power. During military campaigns against the rebels, he encounters the ambitious Cui Lin, who is the only daughter of General Cui Yi, the commander of the Cui family army. Cui Lin concealed her true identity and disguised herself as Lieutenant He, fighting alongside the army. They cross paths with each other many times on the battlefields. One is scheming and witty, the other is guileful and forthright. In their competitiveness with each other, from time to time they calculate and predict each other's plan and movement to fight as the winner, which leads them down the path of falling in love.